everyone, welcome to Shout Out on this fine Thursday. It's actually sunny outside for the first time in about 4 weeks, I think, so it's lovely. Yeah! One of the great honours of being made an Associate Director is you get to do Shout Out, and we're here joined by Sophie for the first time, so be nice to her.
And clap.
We've got an onboarding that we should have done in November. That's the one. So really sorry. Richard Palmer, where are you, Richard? You're up. Comes by Richard. So Richard, since starting in the CCs some time ago, Richard's gone from strength to strength, top performer, always willing to help others, now looking to become a mentor to help future new starters, and is a great member of the team. Thank you, Richard. Another slightly late addition to this, Lou Luck. Yeah. Congratulations to Lou, another late addition to this. Past onboarding in the IT team. It says here, I can't really read this writing very well, but it says here, you're known as SpongeBob Blue Pants. Is that true? Very good. Amazing. Really good nicknaming. Pick things up really quickly, an asset to the whole team. Well done, Lou. No hoodie for you, but you do get a fine bottle of the Giarducci. So that's that.
So Tuesday was Pancake Day. Calling out our Pancake Queens and resident Cupids, Steph, Sonia, Ryan, Hannah, Emma, Alice, Laura, Lindsay, and Nick for being one team and being at the helm, for adding some surprise and delight to all our weeks with some yummy, sugary treats. It's been a busy week for the people team, so really appreciate you guys making the extra time and effort to put smiles on everyone's faces. That's from Natalie.
Charity.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Yeah. Some charity.
Now, I went to get the cards out of the calling out box, and there was none in there. Now, what I think is happening is, actually, now we've got Workplace set up and it's all up and running, there's a lot more happening over there. So I think in future we might want to change the way we gather the calling out stuff. So we've pulled a couple out, read these through, but I think the message is, if you want to call out, you can put a thing in the box, or you put it on Workplace, and we will try and gather that together for Shout Out each week. So Phil Hoyland, during the week, called out Stephanie Goddard for being the best version of you. A customer called in, asked to speak to a manager about Stephanie's excellent customer service when helping with his hotel bookings. Greg Howell took the call, and the customer said that Stephanie went the extra mile to make sure that everything was correct on his booking, and was very kind and patient and provided amazing customer service. And Phil's ended it with a snappy hashtag, excellent customer experience. So well done, Stephanie, thank you. And then Julie Bashford, on the 12th of February, was feeling a very smiley face and feeling proud of her team. So massive well done, and thank you to Team Julie for an amazing start to 2018. Smashed it in January. Team conversion at a whopping 70.78%, and the phenomenon that is NOLA, an unbelievable 97.26% conversion. We need to digitise NOLA and put her on our website. That's incredible. And then Julie goes on to put loads of other data, stats and data on here, including great work from Kirsty and Alice on board us to the team. NOLA won top booker for January, unsurprisingly, with that sort of data. And she also goes on to mention the amazing mentors in the team, Emma, Laura, Lee, Kerry, who do a great job with their mentees. So lots of stuff from Julie there. Catch up on Workplace with it all, and you'll see all the good stuff going on. Well done. I think we should have done that. We should have done that.
Very well.
Let's do some numbers.
So of course I'd be doing numbers. So last week we did gross profit of $760,000, which is up against last year 21% and 130 grand, and up 23% against forecast. This means we've actually done 99% of our February forecast with 2 weeks to go. So amazing performance. And where's it coming from? Well, hotels continues to be the strong performer. Bookings are up 9%, GP's up 18%. Average spend per booking, which is a key OKR for us, is up 12%, and that's mainly on the back of the overstay waiver, which is on parking, and now it's on hotels with parking, and performing really well. Lower PPC spend, which is really down to the Luton optimization that we're doing there, and Purple Parking, of course, which we've achieved 70,000 of GP so far, and we're on track to hit 100,000 bookings this financial year. which more than offsets the Gatwick and the Belfast loss. So, yeah, tremendous
Amazing.
February so far.
Great stuff. Well done, everyone. Thanks for that. What's happened since last shout out? Who came on to this? Natalia Cohen, her speech, talk last week. It was fantastic, wasn't it? It was amazing. So we've had some really good feedback. Natalia and her team of female rowers, 4 of them rowed from San Francisco over to Australia, and she told us all about it, and it was inspirational, it was incredible. Natalie has been collating all the feedback, passed it on to Natalia, Natalie, passed it on to Natalia, who has reported that she's absolutely over the moon with the feedback that we've had. We did record the session, so I think we're going to host a screening of the session again next week. So if you had a chance, or later in the afternoon, in the lounge at some point, in a few weeks' time, it says, sorry, not next week. So look out for that, there'll be an invite come through. And I really recommend you go and see it, because she was fantastic. Equally, I do recommend you go onto Netflix and watch the film that was the documentary film about it. It's called Losing Sight of Shore. It's fantastic. Just go and watch it. It's brilliant. All about teamwork, all about leadership, all about perseverance and courage and all those things. It's amazing. On to brand content. Some numbers from Seamus. Thank you for putting them in, Seamus. So January was another amazing month on our social channels. We had record Facebook interactions, 745,000 interactions. Val, we'll come back to that in a minute, don't worry. And that's up from 4-fold on last January, which was 172,000. So we're getting a huge amount of interactions. And we're getting that through just understanding that medium better and getting much better content in front of customers. We have more than 500,000 video views. Year to date, Facebook interactions are over 3 million. Our cost per interaction is lower than ever as well. It's at 2p, just over 2p, down 62% year on year. So not only are we getting better content in front of customers, we're also understanding how to do it cheaper, which is great. We like that. And over on YouTube, our Vancouver guide is number 2 in the YouTube search. So if you type Vancouver, we come up second, which is brilliant. It's a really great search term to rank on. So well done to everyone in the brand team. Really good. GDPR. You may have seen a note from Chrissy Mattison earlier on today, over on Workplace, that said we have 98 days now until GDPR is in force. GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation. And as you probably know, it replaces the Data Protection Directive 95/46/EC, designed to harmonise data privacy laws across Europe. Basically, all businesses across Europe have got to make sure that they adhere to data protection laws. And we're going to have to just go through our business and make sure that we are compliant with that. Chrissy's kind of taking the lead with Andrew Parker, and she said that she's available in the lounge every Thursday morning to help answer any queries. At the moment, we're in kind of collecting information stage about our data processes. Heads of team have been asked to help. They've been asked to fill out a questionnaire, so hopefully they'll come to you and ask for some feedback on that. They'll definitely need your help. But if you need to know anything more about GDPR, go see Chrissy. It's really important that we get this right. Or jump onto the GDPR Data Protection Slack channel and raise any questions. And while you're over in the lounge seeing Chrissy, there's a coffee machine right next to it. You'll notice that there's going to be less paper cups, in fact no paper cups there. But if you want, you can buy one of these for £1, beautifully branded Holiday Extras mugs, for £1, and that £1 will go straight to the Travel Foundation. So if you want one of these coveted Holiday Extras mugs, go and see Nicola Boston up in the people team, and you can buy one for yourself. You're not having this one, it's mine. Okay, is it you?
Yep, building update. So, ground floor, ceiling, level, ductwork, and M&E installation 90% complete by the end of next week. Floor trunking on site, which is being laid week commencing the 19th, with screed floor due week commencing the 26th. That is screed, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's screed, okay.
Yeah.
First floor, ceiling level, ductwork, and M&E installation starts week commencing the 19th. Further requested changes to first floor layout being costed and investigated. The fire brigade access road, tests and surveys being done this week and early next week. Fencing installation and digging will start next week. So it sounds like it's all.
Sounds like it's all. That sounds good. Wow. This was a competition that we ran on Facebook. It closed today. This was for people to send in their worst date stories. This is. It's a catfish. Yeah, you have to be young to understand the joke. Yeah, I didn't get it either. But if you go on to... We're in the same boat. If you go onto our Facebook channel and read some of the... So what people had to do was tell us their bad day story, and whoever had the funniest one, or the one with the most interaction, won a trip to Berlin. And go on there and read some of them. They are fantastic, and including the comments. There's some feisty comments in there as well. So please go on and have a look at this. It's fantastic. Right, go back. I'm really rubbish at doing the buttons.
Obviously.
Yeah. So it's a massive week next week. Huge week. We are presenting to EasyJet in Luton. That's for the EasyJet tender. We're also presenting to BA in Barcelona. Whatever that one is. So, massive, massive deal next week. Good luck to everyone concerned with securing those accounts. The partner guys ran through some of the material we're going to be presenting to them in those sessions. I've never seen such well-produced stuff, so I wanted to just say a big well done to those guys for putting that together. And just extend a massive good luck to everyone involved next week. It really is a big week. So I think we should just send them a little cheer, applause, good luck. Yeah, let's do it. Right, good luck. Next Thursday, when we have the Best Companies Award presentation, I know we're sending some people up there. Keep everything crossed Thursday night, where we end up in there. We're going to post updates, I think, to Workplace as the night goes on. So be on there in the evening, and you'll see how we got on, as we know.
Okay, goodbyes. Well, not actually any goodbyes, but we say goodbye to our visiting German team.
There you are.
We say goodbye to our visiting German team, Max and Arnhem, who have spent the last few weeks learning about the
I literally saw
They
it.
just
Say
left.
goodbye. Oh, okay.
Hope it was a productive trip. Auf Wiedersehen and safe travels.
Sorry, just ask Sophie how she spelled Auf Wiedersehen.
It's phonetic.
But it doesn't say Auf Wiedersehen.
And the weather. I'm so glad I get to do the weather this Saturday. Big sun, 9 degrees on Saturday. Big sun, some clouds on Sunday, 8 degrees. An amazing weekend.
Yes, I'm very glad.